What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Mystery of the Emblem Ironman, and we will be wrapping up our adventure very shortly with Chapter 19, also known as Maniquiteville. Population, just a lot. Unfortunately, I got Julian and Katria killed, which I feel bad about. But you know, it's one of those risks. But don't worry, we'll be getting them back very shortly. Dolar is shrouded in a veil of mystery, a kingdom of Maniquetes. Everything started with the resurrection of the shadow dragon Medeus at this country. The continent of Arcanea was ruined from endless warring. Many tragic tales have been born and destroyed. But time flows fast. Medeus's ambitions of Maniquetes ruling the world must finally end. And Marth's journey must also reach its final destination. No items, Marth only. 3 stock. And more melee jokes. So you can see a lot of Maniquetes on this map. This is the boss, Excel. Microsoft Excel, also known as Zemsel. And he's also got another Mage Stone, which means we're going to have to use the Worm Slayer. We're going to have to use the Worm Slayer to put an end to this guy. And there's also a thief on this map somewhere. Ah, yeah, here he is. He's going to try and get to this treasure chest, which we really need. We really need to get to, so this is vital. And there's also a secret shop on this map. Right here. This plain tile. There's a secret shop here. So we need to get there too. And we've done some promoting. And it's gonna be, we promoted some units, and it's gonna be a fairly difficult chapter. I'm not super worried though. I guess this means we can have Wendell back. So, I mean, good for him. So we'll give him that for now. And I'm really excited to just completely steamroll this map with Est, because she'll be an absolute titan of a unit to use. And I also want to give her Dragon Whip. And I also want Lind to have a Guiding Ring from George. And now that we don't have the Light Sphere anymore, we're gonna have to get pretty creative with what units we decide to give the Iote's Shield. So I think this is a pretty big no-brainer. We'll give it to Paula. For now. Because she is technically the weakest of my flying units. And I also want to let's actually have Sita do the shopping this chapter. But we'll save that for later. Also, now that Marth has the Falchion, he doesn't really need the Worm Slayer, so let's give that to Astrum. Just give him the Killing Edge for now. And this is a fantastic loadout for Marth. Also, I want Merrick to have. I want Merrick to have a Blizzard Tome because Blizzard magic is effective against fire dragons, which there are quite a lot of on this map. So that'll be fun. Okay, let's get right into it. Your Highness, look, that is Medeus's castle. You finally reached it. Why hasn't Medeus left the castle to fight? According to Gateau, Medeus hasn't completely resurrected. Therefore, he can only assume dragon form inside his castle, where the power of the seal does not affect. Power of the seal? Yes, I don't really understand either, but it seems it was created by the deities to protect humans from the evil dragon tribes. In this world, there exists something known as the Binding Shield. I have heard of that as well. It is mentioned in the legends of the guardian god, Naga. But I thought it was all just a myth. If the Binding Shield truly exists, then why has Medeus appeared? Oh, Anyway, now is our chance before he resurrects completely. Changing the subject. Yes, we've come all this way, and we're so close to returning peace. Okay, let's go. To Dollar. And Zemsel is also gonna transform. Don't worry, all of the plot. We won't have to worry about any of the plot details after a while. So we have a new unit here, Ellis. She's the last cleric you get, and she comes with the Staff, which is a really good staff. It revives a dead unit, which I have plenty of, so this will be useful. Unfortunately, most units that die kind of died because they all fell off, so I really don't have a whole lot of choices to make with who I resurrect. I think they come back with their inventory, I'm not sure though. So it really depends. Do I want to resurrect Julian for the Dragon Shield? Or do I want to resurrect Katria for, or do I want to resurrect, Katria for the triangle attack? You know, you kinda gotta weigh your options. But the only way that she can use the Staff is at this altar, which is blocked for now, which is blocked by these fire dragons and these Manicheets, and the Silver Sword Hero. But not to worry, because the chest in here this time actually isn't that important. Isn't actually as important as it was in the NES version. Because I think this chest only has a Firestone in it, so you just have to get to the shrine here in order to use it. It's kind of funny that that Medeus, the man who has done nothing but kill thousands, apparently, has a shrine where people can be brought back to life right next to his castle. So there you go. All right, let's get a move on. And we need everyone to do some we need everybody to move out, shall we say. But I think some promotions are in order, because I'll just go ahead and promote Est. She's earned it. She's capped some stats. And Draco Knights in this game are busted anyways. Alright, so we got some strength, defense, and we lose 6 points of resistance, but not to worry because we still have 7 points of resistance. So she's just a completely busted unit. She's a little frail at 26 HP, but it's not that too bad of it. That's not something to really worry about. Um, so I want to send Sita over here to do the shopping, but I think I'll handle that later in the chapter. Although for now, I do want to have my Pegasus Knights chase down this thief so that he doesn't get to the chest. I know it's just a firestone. We don't really need that, but you know, it's the thought that counts. So if I don't get it, it's not the end of the world. Alright, strength, defense, resistance, and less mobility. So there you go. Kind of bad, honestly. But with the Iot's shield, we won't have to take extra damage. That's still a lot of attack power, though. So Sita, I think, is still best suited for it. But if we can stop the thief, then it will be worth it. I don't really know why I'm super worried about it. It's not the end of the world, honestly. And another promotion. Or I did not know you could use vulneraries just for the fun of it. Alright, so let's have Zane transform into Est. There we go. Oh yeah, here we go. So I need the rest of my foot units to move around this mountain. I'll worry about the shop later, even though it's right there. And all these Maniketes are going to turn into fire dragons. I don't know why there's so much lag. But yeah, here they go. I think enemy Maniketes stay transformed forever? I don't remember. I think they do. So we gotta be careful. And they're also gonna use this mountain as a choke point, so that's why I'm gonna put Merrick right here. Actually, can you take a hit from these guys? Take 20 raw damage. Yeah, let's equip the Blizzard Tome on him. I also need to take care of these. Alright, let's have Marth continue moving around. And he'll be fine. He'll be fine with the falchion. Just wait and see. He'll be fine. Alright, now let's actually use the guiding ring and promote Lind. Maybe her damage output won't be terrible now. I highly doubt it though. See, yeah, like only 2 extra points of strength. It's really bad. Okay. Actually, is Astrum fine if... Yeah, these guys have 7 movement and 2 range, so I'm only gonna bother moving Astrum here. That's as far as he can move anyways. I really just want Marth to deal with all of the Draco Knights, or all of the Wyverns on... Sorry, Fire Dragons on this map. Because not a whole lot else particularly matters right now. Alright, so now all that's left is my Draco Knights. One of them has the Iot shield, so I can... I mean... It'll be one of those close calls, I think. So let's have Sita attack this guy. Does she kill? No. I don't know why I still haven't why I still have an Iron Lance on her. She doesn't really benefit from it a whole lot. So I don't really know why I bother. And let's have Minerva attack with the javelin. And hopefully hit. Alright, good. And she levels up. More luck. Luck and weapon level. That's a Maria level up if I've ever seen it. And... yeah, here we go. We can have someone else toss a javelin if she doesn't kill with this. Yeah. So yeah, this is why she could have really benefited from some more speed, because she only has 7 attack speed with this. So yeah. Now S has to come in and clean up her mess. Well, she does have a lot of higher accuracy with this thing, so maybe I should have put Paula in range of some support, and then I wouldn't have to be angry at her. And let's put everyone right here, and everyone's on full HP. Except for Zane. He has a lot of good stuff on him. He's got a physics staff, so I don't want him to die. Although, well, these bishops do have swarm. Is this bishop? No. Let's see how many bishops are packing swarm tomes. It's just a physics tome. That's just a physics staff. Let's fortify. And actually, yeah, there's only one of them with a swarm tome. Alright, very good. Alright, let's see what happens. Yeah, they're going for my other units. Oh, jeez. No, I can't lose Paula. Right? They'll be fine, right? Oh my gosh. I mean, it's a 41% chance to hit. I don't think it'll work. So yeah. Paula dodge anyways. But, yeah, 23% chance to hit. No way. Yeah, we're fine. That's super scary though. See, all these guys have really low hit rates anyways. Although they ignore defense, so they are a bit scary. So yeah, Marth will be fine. Yeah, Marth will be fine. Although, if these guys would attack at 2 range, that would be... If these guys attacked at 1 range instead, that would be a lot nicer. Because then I wouldn't have to deal with them on player phase. Yeah, okay. I still didn't put any stabs on... Still never bothered to put any stabs on Merrick. Alright, you guys are gonna love this. Watch. Forgot to heal him up. Oops. Oops. Yeah. Okay, I guess we're doing that again. That's hilarious. Yeah, let's get everyone back on the team. Except this time, or wait, no. Ugh, gosh. Alright, whatever. Yeah, well that didn't take too terribly long. I'm just bewildered that actually no, I messed up. That was a misplay on my part. And now Lynn becomes a boring bishop. First turn, actually. Oh, man. Can't believe let that happen. I really should have not done that instead. Well, I guess you win some and lose some. Alright, good. If I turn off animations, does that speed this up at all? No, it doesn't. Oh well, it's still cool. Still cool to see. And we'll have Zane transform. Very good. Actually, the lack of animations really speeds this up. Let's actually store this and take out a Killer Lance 4. Take out a Killer Lance 4. Shit like that. And I think we'll actually keep our units on this side of the mountain pass and have Merrick as the choke point, so that he can do some damage with the Blizzard Tome, because Blizzard Tome is really good against fire dragons. And if you guys decide, hey, this guy sucks at this game and I can do way better than he can any day, then feel free to pick this game up for yourself and prove me wrong. I would love to see it. Probably not, though. So yeah, here they come. And they all transform. The thief moves towards the hut, towards the shrine. Yeah, here they come. Yeah, pretty uneventful, honestly. Alright, equip the blizzard. And let's make some magic. I'm actually curious, what does this house say? Near the southern mountain is a sacred temple. You stand in front of its center pillar and use the alms staff. Perhaps you may be able to reunite with fallen allies. Perhaps. Actually, that's a good question. What does it say? Resurrects dead ally. Ellis only. Alright. That's good to know. Alright. Yeah, I'll just move Marth again over. Well, actually, if I move him over there, so yeah, I'll actually only move him 10 spaces. That way, only has to go up against one fire dragon instead of 2. And we'll have everyone else move to support. Yeah, Harden will be fine. George will be fine. Yeah, George will be fine. I am a little worried though. Although, if everything goes well, then Merrick should. I mean, Merrick has 65 avoid from these mountains. Well, these guys do not have any void at all. So I don't think there's a whole lot to worry about. Actually, we'll have. No, I want to hold off. I want to hold off on using the geosphere for now. I know last chapter it'll be now or never. Honest, I know last chapter it'll be now or never. So, you'll see. My strategy will work flawlessly, and then it'll be just the coolest thing ever. I'm gonna totally cheese the final chapter in like one turn. So yeah, you can see Merrick just completely. Oh, and he leveled up. Should probably turn animations back on. Oh dear. Yikes, that looks scary. Although, yeah, these guys. Oh dear. Nice. Alright, he keeps on leveling up. This is really scary to watch without animations because I don't get any combat previews. I apologize for the lag. I don't know why it's doing this. Alright. It's really interesting. They have sprites for all of this. Alright, what did Merrick level up? Did you level up resistance? That's awesome. Alright, I'll turn animations back on. Because they're cool. Should I just move Merrick like this? I'll do it. Yeah, this will be fine. He's a really scary unit to use now. Let's have Wendell physic him up. Let's have Wendell physic him up though, because I don't think he can take another one of those. I don't think he can take another hit from those fire dragons and live. Though, while Wendell hasn't gotten nearly as good of level ups as Merrick has with the Star Sphere, Wendell actually turned into a really solid unit overall. I mean he's a fairly tanky unit, so I mean it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, now behold Marth using the falchion. It's really cool. Yeah, there we go. Very cool. He gets custom battle animations with it. It's so cool. And now, let's have George use the worm. Oh, he actually has 2 worm slayers. Did I miscount? I guess I miscounted. Oh well. That's okay. It can be a miniature falchion. Wow, Astrum dodge, nice. Good. Alright, Astrum is gonna get more luck, and he's gonna be a fantastic unit. And now he has a 10 in every stat besides resistance, but a lot of units don't have that, so that is just fine. So yeah, since the falchion has infinite durability, you can pretty much keep this up with Marth. Although it's really heavy for some reason. Like the falchion has 10 weight, so it's not the best sword in the game. I'd say the Worm Slayer is a little bit better. But it does have infinite durability, so even if Marth had capped out speed, he would only have like 10 attack speed with this thing. But to be fair, all the units that all the enemies that it's effective against that you fight in this chapter, they pretty much have 0 attack speed anyway, so it's not that bad. And it's not so heavy that Marth isn't doubling at all with this thing. So it's not the end of the world, honestly. Alright, what I'm really anxious for... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he could actually move... Can he move onto the mountains? Can this guy move onto the mountains? I don't think he can. Well, actually... No, fire dragons can move onto the mountains. So... Yeah. That'll be... It's a little scary. But yeah, if you can't use the Worm Slayer, it's pretty hard to justify using you, honestly. Like, I'm sure all of my units work very hard to make sure that I have a very smooth experience. But at the same time, I want to be a little careful. here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep this diamond formation. Except not really. I don't know why I put S there. She'll be fine, but not the best move I could have made. Gosh, what's up with the lag today? I don't know why it's doing this to me. Alright. I think this guy will still go for Marth because main character and everything. Oh my gosh, what on earth does that hit? That doesn't even make sense. But I really don't think Merrick is dying. I really don't think Merrick is dying. I think the 15% chance to hit is a 1 in a million thing. Because I mean, it really is a 15% chance, and he's probably gonna also have 15% chance to hit. So yeah, I mean, it's fine. We're fine. And Merrick has like 10 resistance, so I don't think we'll have to worry about this bishop either. I mean, it all depends on what this bishop does. Yeah, they're all going for Marth anyways. Yeah, this is kind of embarrassing. They all have like ridiculously low hit rates. I'll take 5 damage here. That's fine. Yeah, dodges anyways. There we go. Who needs strength when you can just double crit? Wow. Alright, I think this mage... No, okay. Alright, we are chillin'. Alright, let's have Sita deal with this. Let's have Sita take care of this guy. It's scary because they can deal 49 damage, and that is... I think that kills in like 1 hit, so you gotta be careful of that. And yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is a little embarrassing. They have like such low hit rates, it barely even matters. Alright, where's the swarm guy? There he is. Alright, when do... I don't quite know when enemy reinforcements are going to start showing up. I don't know how soon it is, but I assume we have like at least 5 more turns before they start showing up, because after like 5 turns you've started to make it across the mountain pass, and you're doing pretty well. Alright, yeah, let's physic. Actually no, I guess that can wait until next turn. Alright, do I want to bait this guy? I think... no, let's not test it. Because it's really unlikely that it will happen, but in the event that it happens again, Merrick will die, and I really don't want to risk that, because he has the Starlight Tome. And I have backup units who can use it, so it's not my concern. My concern is that Merrick is such a fantastic unit that he'll just not, he just won't get the job done. Alright, he's a physic guy anyway. Although, I do want to take care to avoid other units. Although these mages don't seem to be moving, which is great. So let's actually have Minerva, if there's nobody else around, take care of the only siege tome guy here. Yeah, let's have Minerva do it. Because I don't want to have to worry about this guy killing my weak units, like Ellis, when they're in range. And it's a huge hassle to deal with. Because in later Fire Emblem games, siege tomes have like only 5 uses, so you have to really pick and choose what you want to do with it. And conversely, you can wait out siege tomes in a reasonable amount of time just by waiting, just by healing up and waiting it out. But you can't really do that when the siege tomes in this game have over 20 uses. So you have to blow like 20 turns waiting for. So you have to blow over like 20 turns waiting for the siege tome uses to run out. It's a hassle. It's a hassle to deal with. Alright, this thief is getting pretty close here. Yeah, I can't really. Do I want to chance it? Not really. Because if Merrick had like 21 or more HP, I'd be fine with it, because then he could just tank a hit and then he'd be fine. But he can't really do that, and I don't know if I want to risk a 15% chance to hit, because 15% chance to hit is a solid 15% chance to hit. There's just that the Fire Emblem veteran in me knows that if I go for something stupid like that, it's not going to work. So, I'm not gonna test it. I'd much rather use a vulnerary if it meant not having to worry about. If it meant not having to worry about. If it meant not having to worry about. If it means not having to worry about Merrick dying, I'll gladly play a little bit slower to ensure the safety of my units. So there are 2 fire dragons here, and a Silver Sword hero. But the thing is, Merrick is so incredibly stacked that I don't really have to worry about anything too bad happening. So I'm gonna have Sita attack this Physic Bishop, and I want to get my units onto the forts as quickly as I can. That's why I brought like 4 Draco Knights, and I'm having Zane transform into 1 for this chapter. Skill. Nice. That's 4 stats now that she's capped. What is this unit? And I brought 4 Draco Knights, a freelancer, and I have an 11 movement Marth, because I need this chapter to be over and done with as quick as I can, because reinforcements are going to start popping out, and there are tons. There are a ton of forts in this chapter. There's like 3 over here, 1 here, and 4 here that all spawn enemy units, that all spawn enemies. And the variety is so great that you really can't afford to not cover them all up. You can't really afford not to cover them all up, because otherwise you'll be dealing with so many enemy reinforcements. It is unbearable almost. Alright, and more blank level ups for Maria. Because she capped weapon level, so she will never have to worry about that again. Alright, let's have this power duo, move down here. And as for my 4 other units, I want them covering up. Well, actually no, I can get away with having, I don't know when enemy reinforcements start showing up, so I need to be real careful here. So what I'll do for now is put Zane right here, and this is just a fortified bishop, so it's fine. And I'll have Kane and Hardin block up these 2 other forts, because they can get away with that. In the meantime, though, we'll send Minerva over here to take care of this thief. And we'll send Est. Let's see. We'll send Paula. Send Paula and Est right over here, so that they're not in range of this guy. But these guys are in range. But this guy is in range of Merrick. So with any luck, he'll move from that spot and attack him. Or maybe not. Okay, I guess not. And conveniently, Zane has also stopped transforming right as I put him on the fort. Very good. Okay. Alright, here we go. Very good. Alright, Harden level up, skill, weapon level, and HP. And we get another fortify staff, which is good. I actually want this. I actually really need that for next chapter because of the stratagem. The stratagem I have in place. You can probably guess what I'm going to do. I won't quite spoil it yet, but just know that it involves the geosphere and a fortify staff. So it's gonna be good. And I also need Astrum over here because I need to. I also need to move Sita over so that Marth can get that juicy support bonus. Alright. We'll just have... Well, actually, I can just have Lind use her Blizzard Tome to take care of the Fire Dragons instead. And she's over here, and Merrick's over here, so I'll just have Merrick deal with these Fire Dragons right here. if I put... Alright, if I can put Minerva on this fort safely, not have to worry about, not have to worry about getting retaliated from these two guys. Because the plan is to move Lind and Ellis over here. Just move Ellis over here. Oh, what is up with this lag today? Alright, let's have Est kill this bishop. Very nice. Very heavily. And now we can move Paula over here. Good. Okay, this is a good turn. I don't quite know when enemy reinforcements are going to show up, but I know they're going to show up pretty soon. Alright, this is fine. All we need to worry about is... Yeah, see, it's just a Firestone. All we need to worry about is putting Marth in range. And I think we'll put Merrick on these forts so as to provide him with some measure of safety while he deals with the fire dragons. Because the plan is that once these fire dragons are taken care of, we block the forts. More defense, jeez. I might have Merrick take care of Medias for me. Or actually, wait, no, I think... No, I don't think I can. I think the Falchion is the only way. So the plan is, I can have, Sita, Merrick, Paula, and Est block these forts off. So that way we can have either Marth or Astrum deal the finishing blow. Probably Astrum, because Wormslayer is slightly better. Alright. And with that, the forts are blocked for the most part. Yeah, it's a shame. I never used the Gradavis. I probably won't use the Gradavis at all. I hyped it up as this awesome weapon, but now I'm not even bothering to use it. I mean, that's just what happens when you cut out 5 chapters. That's just what happens when you cut out like 5 chapters from the game. You just have less time to use everything and less time to get acquainted with how busted the Star Sphere and Light Sphere are. I mean, in the extra 5 chapters, in an extra 5 chapters, the Star Sphere would just completely crack the game wide open, and it would have been just so broken. It would have been awesome. But no, I mean, in the NES version, it doesn't actually increase your growth rates at all, so it only prevents weapon durability from going down. Alright, very good. Alright, now we can have... What's this guy's total attack strength? 18? Does Marth double him? He does. Alright, that is perfect for my needs. Should I just go ahead and do this? Well, actually, hold on. Before I do that, let's kill this other fire dragon with another blizzard. And alright, very good. Alright, good. Good. Alright, and Merrick gets half a level up every time these guys are slain. really just begs the question, should I bother? Alright, here's what I'll do. I'll move Sita onto this fort, and that way Marth can be here. Do I really want to go ahead and do this, though? I think I should. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. This world and everything is it, and everything on it is ours. The ones who intruded were you humans. Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Alright, yeah, I don't know what I was so worried about. Yeah, this guy just sucks. Not even really worried. Lord Medius, please forgive me. I mean, no forgiveness. No forgiveness allowed. Alright, let's have Paula set up this kill. Did Paula set up the kill? Dodge. Nice. I just crit. That's the step. Dodge and then crit. Alright, now with this, I think I'll reinforcements stop when Zumsul is defeated, but but there's still some enemies to take care of, so we're not completely out of the forest yet. Still need to move Lind, and mainly Ellis. Actually, should we just go ahead and warp her to speed things up a bit? Because I really only plan on using the warp staff. I'm running short on warp staff uses, but that's fine. Alright, so let's just go ahead and warp her right here. Yeah, that should be fine. I don't think she moved yet, so we can actually no, she did move, never mind. But the whole point of that was to move her out of range. So it really depends on which way this thief goes, because depending on which way he goes, I'll attack with either unit. And yeah, it's not that big of a deal. So I may have incorrectly moved Astrom and George. Let's see, who else? Wendell and Tiki? Yeah. Alright, and that is all of the... That is all we really need to worry about. Alright, so which way will this thief go? Everything will go to the right. Oh no, he's moving to the south. That's interesting. Should I just go ahead and take care of it with Minerva and then have her risk getting attacked by all these guys? I think not. I don't think I should do that. I think it might just be worth letting him escape. I mean, can she one-round this guy? Because if not, then she can. Okay. That's good to know, because then I don't have to worry about devil sword retaliation. But on one end of the spectrum, then she's getting attacked by these guys here. And that's gonna be pretty scary, honestly. There's no rescue staff in this game, so there's not really any way to counteract this. I guess something else I could do is I guess I could Should I just warp Tiki? I guess I could warp Tiki, and then she could use her Divine Stone to take care of the dragons. Right? I think so. It might not be that bad of an idea, actually. Because then I could plug up this... Because then I could plug up this hole with Tiki, and then... And then not have to worry about retaliation. I'm gonna do it. We have other physics stabs we can use, so she'll be fine for now. Although wait, she can't. Oh no, she can't transform and attack on the same turn. That's not a good sign. That'll be... I don't know, it depends on what we're working with here once she transforms. Yeah, she deals effective damage against these guys. Okay, that's a comfort. That's a comfort for now. And she has plenty of HP to work with. Alright, she has plenty of HP to work with, and they don't do effective damage back to her because the Fire Breath is effective against Ice Dragons, but she's a Divine Dragon. I don't know if there's an Ice Stone in this game, though. I never really thought about that. Alright, Minerva. I'm risking one of my units No way. Oh my... Okay, thank you. I was about to say. Alright, Minerva's a little late. And 500 gold, double sword, and another Firestone. Great. Just great. And now we get the double sword. I don't really plan on using it, though. Okay, this will be either the coolest or stupidest thing that I do. She has 0 attack speed, so she won't get doubled by these guys, but she will get doubled by the Silver Sword hero, but she does have 12, but she has 12 defense, so she'll only take 10 damage from this guy. So Tiki needs to just not die, I mean, just dodge. This is a really bad idea. I kind of regret doing it, but at the same time, there's no penalty for getting Tiki killed. There's no penalty for getting Tiki killed. I could just seize right now and not have to worry about it, but that would be boring, so Tiki, don't die. Okay, she only takes 8 damage from these guys. Alright, that's comforting. Alright, Tiki does not kill this guy, which is good. Alright, this is so cool. Alright, here we go. Nice. Okay, I forgot that dragons do normal damage calculation against each other. I thought it was just business as usual, and there was no damage calculation. Okay, so let's have Tiki be physicked up, and then I won't do anything with Tiki, and then I can just have Maria, I can just have Ellis move over here. And yeah. Alright, let's see what happens. I guess I could start sending Sita over to the secret shop. Because that was one of my side objectives that I wanted to accomplish. Alright, I wonder how good Tiki's growth rates are. I never bothered to research them, so I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see what they are. If they're good, then I may have wasted training up. I may have wasted not training up Tiki. Strength, speed, luck, HP, yeah, yeah, I mean, maybe I just got really lucky there, but also at the same time, I can't be sure. Man, negating damage, negating defense is so hilarious. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's have... Yeah. So, Sita, go to the secret shop. We'll block the forts while you're away. And now we can safely move in. So yeah, it's really funny. Tiki, she like blasts off into space whenever she starts moving. It's hilarious. All right, I hope you guys are ready for this, because this was a really risky strategy. Well, I mean, not really. I mean, I initially thought it was a risky strategy because I initially thought it was a risky strategy because I didn't know that dragons calculated defense against each other. But now that I do know that, it wasn't that risky of a strategy. Okay. There's a lot here. Oh, they don't get to keep their inventory. They don't get to keep their inventory. Okay. Who to revive? I'm thinking Katria. But then again... I'm really conflicted. I'm awfully conflicted here. I don't want to resurrect Drog, Gordon, Bars, Dolph, McKellen, Thomas, or Julian, really. He served his purpose, so we don't really need him now. So who to revive? I mean, I'll just revive Katria. Katria, you're alive. Katria returned to sense. I'm broke, but 58 experience. Alright, we got Katria back. We lost all of her items, but that's a small price to pay for having her back. Alright, we did it. And it only costed the only use of the staff that we had. Alright, let's have Katria. Alright, let's have Sita. Let's have Sita do some shopping for Marth. And I will actually bother to take the time to buff up Marth in this chapter instead of waiting to do it next chapter. So we're gonna need a few things. So we're gonna need to cap out Marth's we need to cap out Marth's HP, so we'll probably need like 2 angelic robes. I want to cap out his strength and his speed, and cap out his defense too, because he has enough weapon level. So I do know that alright, so let's go to the secret shop and check out how much each stat. Alright, increases power by 4. Alright, increases power by 4. Alright, increases power by 4, so Marth needs 2 of those, because that'll increase it by 8 and cap him out. Although maybe I should only use 1 and give it to some other unit. Actually, no, it's not worth it. I'm pretty much only going to use Marth for this next chapter here. For this next chapter here. But as for defense, we can cap that out with 2. So we'll buy 2. We'll buy 2 Draco shields. Yeah, like that. Let's buy him. Let's see, increases speed by 5. How much speed does he have? I think he has like 16 speed, so we'll buy him a speed ring too. And we'll also buy him. Let's just buy the 2 power rings. Yeah. And we'll also get him 2 angelic robes to boost his HP by 18. Yeah. And that's all for now. That's all for now. So let's start buffing up Marth. So let's get these out. Alright, let's start with. Alright, so let's start by increasing his HP. You may actually need to get. No, 2 is fine. Alright, this is kind of. I know this is a little boring to watch Marth essentially become unstoppable. Alright, let's take out. I mean, all of these stat boosters are for Marth. Because he needs it. He needs it for my strategies. Alright, let's use the Draco shield. Increases defense by 3. And yeah. Alright, yeah, I know nothing happens. Alright, let's use the second angelic robe and use it. So now he has 48 HP, which is good. I think that's all the HP he really needs. Yeah. I think that's all the HP he really needs. If I gave him another angelic robe, it would be overkill just by a little bit. Although, nah, I don't really want to have to buy more than we need. Alright, here we go. Alright, speed ring increases speed by 5. So now he's capped out his speed too, which is good. Next up is the power ring. And here it is. 2 power rings. Alright, this increases power by 4. We do actually need to cap out his strength. I do actually want to cap out his strength, because I mean 20 strength with the falchion, it'll just be too good. Okay, I think that's good for now. Don't really have any other complaints. How much money do we have left? 16,000, so we can still buy 3 more stab boosters. I mean, we'll be fine. I do want to buy some. I would like to buy a little more, actually. Let's get Marth, there's no talisman, actually, so he can't actually increase his resistance, which is too bad. I feel like he would really benefit from it. Let's buy him another angelic robe. He doesn't need another power ring. He does need another Draco shield. And let's also buy I don't know, a secret book? Doesn't really need it though. Alright, that's all the buying we can do. Alright. I hope I use these wisely. Oh dear, this is just... Alright, here we go. Alright, so now he has capped out HP. Good. We're also gonna take care to cap out his defense, and it's also, I mean, even though he doesn't really need it, we'll give him a secret book just for that little bit of extra accuracy. I mean, realistically, he does not need it, so, but I had the money, so, I might as well. And yeah, that about does it. Okay. Can I actually have, are there more fortify staves? How are we doing on fortify staves? We have none in storage. We have one fortify staff here. So yeah, we have one fortify staff here, and we have another one on Harden because we got that one from a bishop. Okay, I need to be pretty smart with my placements next chapter. Ah, foolish kid, don't think you're so great. Even though you've entered my castle, I won't surrender to the likes of you. Right now, I'll show you the true might of us earth dragons. Come to me, I'll send you to the pits of hell. Yeah, we'll see about that. Alright, last chapter will be the last. thank you all so much for watching. Stick around for the finale. It'll be really exciting. It'll be a really exciting watch. Or at least I think it will. You guys are gonna love my strategy. It'll be primo. You guys will love it. Alright, thank you all for watching.